based on what I touch. Liaisons with great ones, play baseball with that drum. 8 balls my hunch, take y'all on that hunt. 8 ball my fake calls, my 8 balls my one. It appears to me like a hole in the sun. Make me move with reason or move reasonably. Stand my ground and don't run. Make me dance around what I've done. Make my bank count my sum. Gave me extra scenery, ecstasy in me. Take control of my tongue. Sticks and stones in the garbage. Buddy, we never be finished. Cops ask for my name, but I don't even speak English. It's just because of my pigment. It's because of the way that I walk. In and out back in the country, hungry since I've been back in New York. Turn a hater to a fan, abracadabra, alakazam. I made a promise, I made a plan. I cannot break it, I am the hand. I wrote this verse for a couple of bands. Pandemic, anthemic demands. Anesthetic, athletic command. Magnetic, black comedic slang. 8 balls by hunch, based on what I love. Liaisons with great ones, play baseball with that drum. 8 balls my hunch, take y'all on that hunt. 8 ball my fake call, my 8 balls my one. It appeared to me like a hole in the sun. Make me move a reason or move reasonably. Stand my ground and don't run. Make me dance around what I done. Make my bank count my son. Gave me extra scenery, ecstasy in me. Take control of my tongue. I've been around for a century. I've been around for it all. You was a lock in that cage with me.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video, and in today's video I'm showing you an old favorite weapon of mine. Really good and underrated yet unobtainable weapon that really did fly out on the radar when it was available, and it is the Imminent Storm. This is an aggressive kinetic SMG, and at one point in time, one season, I think it might have been like season 3 or something, it was one of the competitive rank rewards. I'm not sure what rank you had to reach in order to unlock the weapon, but yeah, it was a comp reward way back when, so obviously it is no longer available unless you unlocked it back in those times. Obviously I did, and it's a pretty interesting weapon, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's this sight, maybe it's the fact it has steady rounds and hip fire grip, which obviously this perk got a buff recently too, which makes it even nicer than before. But the weapon just seemed very solid, and to this day I believe it is the best kinetic aggressive frame SMG in the game. The only other one I can think of is the Hard Truths, which is just inferior in almost every single way to this thing, even though this is just a static roll with not many perks, no mod. It outperforms the Hard Truth by a large distance. I was obviously using Peacekeepers as well and Fighting Lion, bottom 3 Striker, so a little bit of a different setup. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. We got a 53 defeat game coming up. Let's get right into it. Right, so here we go. We're on bottom 3 Striker. We're rocking Peacekeepers, Fighting Lion, and the Imminent Storm. Guys, this combination, I'm not clickbaiting you or baiting you like in any way. If you have access to this weapon, try this loadout. Basically any SMG though, to be honest, with Fighting Lion and Peacekeepers is so cool. And let me explain to you why. So the way the Fighting Lion works, you damage someone. Now if I switch to the Imminent Storm and kill that player, my Fighting Lion will auto reload, right? And obviously every time you swap back to your grenade launcher, your SMG is loaded too because of Peacekeepers. Not only that, that fast swap time now stacks with Chimera, which is obviously the masterwork perk of Fighting Lion, which does the following. So as soon as you fire Fighting Lion, when you swap to your other weapon, it gives you faster swap time and also increased accuracy. So when you combine that with the fact that aggressive SMGs do more damage up close, it basically means once you're in a close range engagement and you hit them with the Fighting Lion and then you swap to your Hard Truth, well, they're going to be in trouble, man. You know, they're in trouble also with bottom 3 Strikers melee, as you can see here with Knockout, now proccing Frontal Assault, which takes the body shot damage up to 19 and the headshot damage up to 27. Dudes, this loadout is stacked. You know, it's one of the most powerful like off meta loadouts I've used in a hot minute, because this SMG, I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, if you have access to this, if you played back when this was available, compare it to the Hard Truths in the kinetic slot, which is the other aggressive SMG, and they're like different weapons, yo. Now I will say the Energy 750 SMGs do feel really good. For example, the Ikelos SMG or the Taraba, they're both Energy 750s that feel arguably as good or better than the Imminent Storm. Particularly the Taraba is better. I think there's an argument to say that this is better than the Ikelos SMG though, and you guys might be surprised to hear that, with obviously Ikelos SMG having so many perks and, you know, ricochet rounds or seraph rounds and all of that. I'm telling you, in my opinion, having used both of the weapons in combination, actually, when I was messing around with this to figure out what I would use, I did rock the Ikelos and the Imminent Storm together. I found myself preferring the Imminent Storm over the Ikelos, and that's not me baiting you guys or anything. That's just how I feel about the weapon. It's actually gonna pull up dim on the side because I wanted to check the hidden stats of the imminent storm real quick. Just want to see if there's some kind of, you know, outlier hidden stat that might explain why it's so good. So I'm having a look, and it's got 32 aim assist, 15 zoom. There's nothing really special about it. I guess it has steady rounds, which makes it pretty stable compared to most 750s. I don't know, but it's just like it does damage like in big chunks. I don't know, it's just weird, guys. This gun is one of those odd, really good but underrated and unknown guns, so enjoy this content, yo. This is pretty rare stuff, you know what I mean. Also, guys, just to let you know, I will be going live doing Trials help on PC after this video, so if you want to play Trials with me, make sure you come by the stream, twitch.tv/DFPshake. I would love to see you there, man. And oof, I am loving this SMG as well. Look at this like fast-paced gameplay, you know. As soon as you swap to your fighting line, everything's always loaded and ready to go, provided you're being proficient with the setup. As you can see, the fighting line reloaded without me having to, you know, manually do it, and it's a really nice flow, man. Obviously at all times as well, you've got knockout activated, so if the SMG doesn't get the job done and you're in close range, you've got that extra lunge and extra damage from knockout. When your melee is charged, you proc frontal assault as soon as you touch someone with a melee. You know, there's just a lot going on here, man. And you can see that epic slam over that Nova Bomb. Then I got Warlock melee'd, and you know, you hate to see it. Nice little double kill there, little cleanup. Give him a little touch with the fighting line and then finish him off. I don't know if we actually didn't hit him there, so obviously we had to manually reload. If I did hit him, the line would have already been reloaded. But the cool thing is, in the event that you do need to reload your fighting line, you've swapped your SMG out, which means that it's reloaded because of the powers of Peacekeepers. Peacekeepers are such a cool exotic. Really do enjoy using them. They really just make SMGs just feel that little bit more, you know, special and powerful. And combine them with fighting line is just really nice. Now, I know people probably might be thinking, well, this guy complains about mountaintop all the time, but he's using fighting line. In my opinion, fighting line is not as anywhere near as annoying as mountaintop. There's a lot more going on. You have to release and detonate the grenade at the right time, and the damage is probably like half that the mountaintop does. And you know, it's just a more skillful weapon in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. Let's see what the final scoreboard is saying. I think I told you guys at the beginning anyway. But yeah, 53 defeat game, pretty nice. Imminent storm, unavailable but still very deadly. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.